Yo, okay, it's me again. Yep, I'm very boring, but Diddy's very, very, very exciting. He makes me very, very excited to be reporting on Diddy. You know why? Because Diddy and his family have been wishing their father a happy Father's Day. Diddy's children paid tribute to him on Father's Day amid sex trafficking trial. That's nice of them. He has a real solid family. I'm not gonna lie. They're really standing by him. I don't know if he does get sentenced. I want to see if they come out and start saying, "Oh, Diddy, he used to beat us," and blah 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 blah. Because it's weird now. It seems like they're loyal to him, just like most of the industry was loyal to Diddy when he first had these claims around. No one spoke about it apart from academics. I give academics um, some props for speaking out about Diddy. Joe Budden's Breakfast Club, they all kept their mouth quiet. Revolt TV, Drink Tramps, Drink Tramps. They definitely are tramps. you know, they never said nothing. They pretend like Diddy didn't even exist. But no one said anything because they thought, okay, if he comes out, he'll punish us. They're scared of this man's power, and yeah, I think the children may be as well, because they all pretty quiet right now. You know, they're all pretty loyal and quiet. No one saying anything, but I believe if he was ever sentenced, they might come out and say that things were happening because Diddy seemed like a very violent person. I mean, if he's whooping ass on his girlfriends, some you're a black person and you're in a black how can I put it, a black family. You know the jokes where your mama come out and whoop you with the belt. So you have to imagine what Diddy is doing to his children. I'm not saying he abusing them, but whooping with the belt is like what you normally get. In most black families, you see in the movies like, let me take out my belt, man. Bam, bam. Get little whoops on the backside, man. Belt to ass. So, man, I don't know what Diddy's been doing, man, because I've seen this normal altercations around with Diddy, and it's been bad. But yeah, let me. I don't know. I just went off the little tangent somewhere else talking about Diddy. Okay, Jordan Cohn was the subject of multiple tributes from his children on Father's Day, Sunday, amid an ongoing racketeering and sex trafficking trial. The three-time Grammy music. Oh my God, they gave this guy Grammys for remixing songs and ripping off. Oh, no matter. Yeah, those things ain't worth anything anyway. The three-time Grammy winner, music artist who remains jailed at MDC Brooklyn amid his trial, is the father of 7 children with 4 women. Damn, Diddy, you getting busy. They are Quincy 33, Justin 30, Christian 27, Chance 18, Twin, Delilah and Jace, and Love 2. Huh. Oh, that's nice. He named his child Love after he damn well beat the woman that that gave birth to the child. That's some real love, man. Damn. King shared a post on Father's Day holding him when he was a child. He captioned the shot, "Happy Father's Day, Pops." King said, "I love you. I miss you. We waiting for you at home." A message on the account for Love read, "Happy Dada Day," with a shot of her and an entertainer pose in front of the exhibit. Okay, the showing of the holiday was representative of the overwhelming public support the embattled performer received the children amid allegations prosecutors and have made amidst sordid legal proceedings. Okay, look like they're there for their daddy diddy. Okay, Justin hailed his father for being there for him through his life and said he would remain on his side, loyal no matter what. He captioned the post, "Thank you for giving me life and always being present, superhero." Justin in October posted a family shot where, while making a statement on behalf of himself and the siblings. The post months has devastated our family. He wrote, "Many have judged both him and us based on accusations, conspiracy theories, and a false narrative that have spiraled into absurdity on social media." Really? Really? False narratives. So, let me get this straight. Alright. Maybe the S trafficking, maybe that could be false. But he definitely whooped that woman's ass, right? He definitely was found with cocaine. So I want to know what on earth this guy's talking about. False narratives. There have been some conspiracy theories out there, like he killed Kim Porter, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's true. But others, we got facts. We've seen him in the video. He paid the people off. We stand. Me. I'm just going off, man. Because some of the stuff you read, you think, what on earth are these people on? They must be on the pink cocaine as well, man. Right, where were we? We stand united, supporting you every step of the way. We hold on to the truth, knowing it will prevail, and nothing will break the strength of our family. We miss you. We love you, Dad. Alright. This is a bit weird. Because they put all this out, yeah, and I'm wondering to myself, like, who's gonna see this? Did he have internet access in jail? If so, I think he'll be very upset. Because the internet's gone wild. He probably sitting down there watching the Art of Dialogue, and he's sitting down watching Gene Deal. Like, what the hell this guy's saying? That's not true. Yeah. I don't even know. It's crazy. I'm just thinking, like, are you allowed into access? Let me go and check. Alright, general internet access in courtrooms is restricted, particularly for jurors and participants in legal proceedings, to prevent any potential interference with the trial fairness. However, the use of internet in the media is often permitted, subject to certain guidelines and restrictions. I don't think Diddy has internet access. I don't think so. He might, but I don't think so. Oh, look at him with love. I wonder who's the mother of this child. Is it the woman that claimed that she was beaten by Diddy? I don't know. That's some real love. The twins are... Man, everything just seems really dodgy. Like, these two, the twins, they're nice, beautiful girls. But, their mother has sadly passed away, and they seem to have this conspiracy theory that Diddy, because she just passed away really young. It just seemed odd. When I heard about it, I was like, what? She's dead? How? Such a young lady. And I find it odd that he never married her. I remember she was on a show. I can't remember what show it was. It was in America, and they said, "Oh, when you and Diddy gonna get married?" And she was like, "Nah." Or maybe maybe I could remember. Maybe they asked Diddy if he's gonna marry her. Cause he seemed to be having children with her, but not marrying her. But now we know why. Cause he was deep into the freak offs. He didn't want to settle down. So this guy, he likes to spread his seed, but he don't want to settle down. He wants like a harem of women, and that's what's messed him up really. I think afterwards, yeah, he was trying to, kind of weed himself off of the freak off, because it's like a drug to him. The lifestyle he was living is like a drug, where he tried to weed himself off of it with Young Miami. It was like he was trying to settle down a bit, but by that time it was too late. But there was other reasons, other things as well. I started to see may mess things up. And let's read the comments. Start biting pillows, homie. The entire family is repulsive, starting with the matriarch. Okay. Happy Father's Day to Mr. Diddy. Truly an inspiration to us all regular fathers. That guy being sarcastic, man. This guy ain't no inspiration. Let's see what else says. Oh yes, he's a fine example as a father. Sits well in the same table as Epstein and Savile. Oh, nearly forgot. Rolf Harris and numerous other perverts to mention. I mean, Diddy, alright, he's a freak, but we haven't heard of anything of him abusing young children. Let's not put that on him. He's never been. He has been accused of messing with children, but there's not one single bit of evidence that said this man is a pedophile. Savile was a pedophile. Rolf Harris was a pedophile. Epstein was a pedophile. Don't put that on Diddy's name. I ain't no big Diddy fan, but do not put pedophile on his name until you can clarify 110% that he been messing with children. So that's wrong. It's weird how people are these days. They like to brandish little labels on people. Yes, he beats women. We know that, but he ain't a pedophile. He drugs women. Yes, we know that. He's a drug addict. Yes, we know that. Is he a trafficker? I don't think so. It's a bit far-fetched. It's like they're trying to pin that on him to find something on him to get him in prison. But I don't think he's a trafficker. But, that's just me. It seems a bit far-fetched because some of the women that were accusing him of trafficking, it seems like maybe they were in cahoots with him at the time. And they were happy to just travel. But, they can easily just twist the narrative and say, oh, it was sex trafficking. But, that's the way the world works. There's no evolution in some people or groups. That sounds like it's racist. Father of the year, right there. What the F? Wife and kids are great. They stick to you until you're arrested. Definitely going. I don't know. Well, what I'm saying now, they put out these Father's Day posts, and it's for the public. It ain't for Diddy. It's for to show the public that we standing by him, because in actual fact, in reality, Diddy is not going to see these posts. Unless the lawyer might come in with his phone and be like, hey, look what your children come and sent. But other than that, I don't really see, and then that's kind of like, the lawyer's telling you what's going on in the outside world on social media. Man, that's a bit dodgy. Because you meant to be having a trial. So you got influences from outside, and people are using the internet to influence the trial and how they judge Diddy. It's not good. Shouldn't have any internet access and watch things. It's very different these days because we got phones and everything. So you literally got access on. Back in the days, you never really had the internet on your phone. So when you go into there, and then social media wasn't as big as it is now. When you had a trial like the Michael Jackson trial, it was just on the newspapers, You never had people chit-chatting with conspiracy theories. And if they did, they were in some far-out place at the side of the internet. Which it wasn't as prevalent as the video formats as, YouTube. But yeah, man, it seems like this is just for show for the public. It ain't for Diddy to see. It shows the vanity of the whole family, that they need to show up a front to say we're still sticking by this guy, even though he looks like he's guilty of a lot of things. Well, they're good for standing by him, but we'll see how things turn out. I don't think they'll find him guilty of everything. I think they're finding guilty of some things. Will Diddy beat this? I don't know, man. It's weird. It seems like you throw money at things and things go away. That's the way Diddy works. You get the best lawyers in the world, you can get off. Look at OJ. People said he was banged to rights guilty and he got off. I don't know. I never said he did anything, but there's a percentage of Americans out there think he did it. We will never know, but that's life. Anyway, I'm out. Like and subscribe, it helps me out a bit. We're trying our best to entertain people. I'm not really that entertaining at all, but we try our best. Thank you.